Okay guys, I'm replacing the Lincoln Star Emblem, which lights up when you turn on the car or you get close to it. I bought this new one from eBay. This still lights up, but barely. So, you know, you get that welcome embrace light show. It doesn't turn on anymore. Anyway, so it seems pretty quick and easy. So what you need to do is to pop the push pins on this one right here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one there, and then over here this comes out. The whole thing will come out. I kind of wash it a little bit because it's dusty inside. So there's one right here, one right here, there, there, and then on the side of it you gotta put the pin. You gotta go under it to squeeze it in and then pop it out. This is that part. So yeah, it's like that. You can see it right there. So there's that on both sides, right here, and right here, and right here. And then after that, you gotta go into the side of your bumper. So you gotta take off these small screws, one right here. So like I think it's 3/16. Let's see, which one is it? It is 732 size screws. They're really tiny, one here, and one here. So you should be able to move this liner so you can have space. Then basically what happened is, once you get access here, there are 3 long bolts that goes here, that's holding up the side of the bumper. 1, 2, 3. So once you take this off, it will take you a while to do that because the space is not the greatest on this guy. And then once you do that, you just basically slowly pull it up, and then it will come off. It's right there. There's the guys right here, and then you should be able to remove it. So I'm working on that right now. So there's a little lock on the light itself, this guy and this guy. I'm taking off there's another clip on it that I'm taking off, but basically it goes right here, then another one right here. Now I'm working on this one, so I'm gonna take that off and then connect the new one, this new one, and then put back together. All right. Okay, so this is the old one that came out from. So that's going to be what it looks like. So that's that. So it comes like that right there. Then you just pull it out. Once you remove the tab, you basically push the tab on both sides. Kind of broke one, but it should be okay. And then I'm just gonna put the new one in. Here is the new one. But before I do that, I'm gonna plug it in, see if it works. All right, be right back. Okay, so testing the new emblem, lighted emblem. So if I unlock the car, it's kind of bright right now, but you can see it turn on. The flickering means it's turning on. So the the running lights do turn on as well. That turns on too, so it looks good. Same thing on the other side. So just putting back together. So basically I'll push this in like that, so it locks in place. Then this goes to the back of it, the kind of rod looking. It goes to this guy to lock it in place, kind of like it grabs this one to set this in place. And then I'm just gonna put it back together. So these are the push pins on top of the cowl, and then these are from the top as well. And then these are the ones on the bumper. These are the 3 bumper bolts that I took off. They're 10 mil. These are the cover. So which you gotta remove this, so you should be able to move that liner out of the way, so you should be able to access this one. So again, what I did is to jack it up a little bit, so yeah, to give you more space in there. And then now just putting it back together. So I'll be right back to show you the finished product. So there it is. So just line it up. It's pretty easy. There's a guide bolt right there in the middle here. So you line it up. Then this needs to be, that goes over this guy. So just make sure you lift it up. And I'm just doing this by myself, so it's not terrible. So that's that. And then same thing here on the side. That's what it looks like. So again, there's 3 bolts right here, one here, one here, one here. There are guide pins as well, so you don't make a mistake on this one. So I'm gonna line this up later on. So once it tightens up, it's gonna be like really close like that, and it will make it really easy. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward with this guy. So down the road, I might replace the grill to the black one. There's a few that sells it on eBay. Amazon is kind of expensive. It's like $200 or $250. On eBay you can basically get one for like $120, $130 in between. But for now I'm leaving like this because again, it's raining, it's cold, so I'll probably do it during the summertime. All right, let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help you. And again, these are the bolts that came up. These are gonna be on top. This one is holding the bumper on top. These are the push pins, and these are the bolts on the fender liner right here. There's 4 that came off, and then these are the bumper bolts on the side. So you don't need to remove the whole bumper like on that side, because again, it's kind of a little bit more work to do that. You just give access, like peel it, basically pull it out, and then gives you a space to remove the bolts on the back, and should be good. All right, that's it. Okay, finally got everything back together. So as you can see, I just turned it on. That's gonna be pretty good now. So that turns off, and turn it on again. So that turns on, that turns on. Again, pretty easy. Again, just a recap here. There's like 4 tiny bolts here to remove that one. 732 to remove the liner, and then inside here you follow this. There's one here, and one here. That's holding the side bumper here. And then on top, let me open it for you. And then of course I lock the running board so it doesn't get hit by the jack while I'm lifting the car. So again, you see here, so these are the push pins. One here, 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 and then here. So there's one here. So kind of good, you can see it, but it's there. So once you take that off, and then inside here, that's holding the bumper up, there's 10 mil bolts here. I think there's like 7 of them here on top. So once you remove the 10 mil here, remove the 10 mil on top, you should be able to pull the bumper away from it, and gives you space to disconnect the emblem. And as well, so there's 2 bolts there. And then again, that's kind of like I don't know what I call it. It's kind of like a knot that holds the emblem on the frame of this one, the housing basically. And then you just connect it and you're good to go. So again, as you can see here, we back up a little bit. So there you go. Turns on. Then the light runs on that side, runs on that side, and then turn it off. So it goes back and turns on, and that's it. So should be any questions that you might have. I know this is my first time doing it because I haven't seen any videos about this on YouTube. So I'm hoping that you guys can follow that. As long as you are mechanically inclined to do that, you should be able to do that. Again, pretty easy. 732 bolts there, 10 mil here, 1 2 3, this push pins on top, and then 10 mil on top, about I think it's 8, and then you should be able to pull one side of the bumper. Again, you don't need to remove both sides of the bumper, because again, especially if you're working by yourself, it's not needed, because once it's out, you should be able to access the bolts and the connector of the emblem with no problem. All right, see you guys next time.